Number 2 for Grace, number 3 for Stateside Phoenix. 10 yards, Hidden Assets called for Danceman and kicking in the sand. And Hidden Assets is away from the gate behind the majority of the field as Grace goes into the first bend with What's a Wash. And then in third for Colford Danceman with Kicking in the Sand, being tracked by Stateside Phoenix, who's dropped into second last, and in rear is Hidden Assets. So down the back to go in the Smile event of What's a Wash and Grace went away from the gate together, but What's a Wash has gone on. Grace 2 lengths further back, and then a length and a half to Colford Danceman with Kicking in the Sand, with a gap of 3 further back to Stateside Phoenix, and behind Stateside Phoenix is Hidden Assets. But really slowing it up on top is What's a Wash in 32 and 2, and What's a Wash and keeping going is Colford Danceman overtaking Grace, and then into fourth place is Kicking in the Sand with Hidden Assets, and then in rear Stateside Phoenix. What's a Wash and Bernard Nicholson to in second place on the outside, Bernard Mullen, and Colford Danceman on the heels of our leader continues to be Grace. Kicking in the Sand just racing off the inside line, being tracked by Hidden Assets and Stateside Phoenix. As they make their way up to the judge, leaving them with a circuit to go, and Colford Danceman leads them through the half in 1:04 and 9. On the inside is What's a Wash, and then Kicking in the Sand, who sits on the outside of Grace with Hidden Assets and in rear Stateside Phoenix. Away from the bookmakers' bend for their final time, and What's a Wash chip-chopping the lead with, in second place at this moment in time, Colford Danceman. Kicking in the Sand to clear third. On the inside is Grace, Hidden Assets and Stateside Phoenix. As they quicken up down the back, and taking over once again is Colford Danceman and Bernard Mullen as they head down towards the three-quarter. Colford Danceman 1:34 and 8. On the inside, What's a Wash, Kicking in the Sand 3 wide. Hidden Assets, and then comes Grace on the inside with Stateside Phoenix. And a little bit wayward there is Grace as they swing for home, and it's What's a Wash on the inside. 3 abreast as they straighten up for the judge. On the inside, What's a Wash. In the centre, Colford Danceman 3 wide for Kicking in the Sand as they make their way inside the final 150 metres, and Colford Danceman is picked up and overtaken by Kicking in the Sand, and Kicking in the Sand is kicking sand in the face of the others. Kicking in the Sand scores second, Colford Danceman. Hidden Assets in the photo with What's a Wash in 2:05 flat.